Alright, so I'm back here in my own comfy spot in my home garage. And I figured, since I got the work shirt off and none of you libtards can figure that part out, I'm going to go ahead and give you my thoughts on this whole Vegas thing. See, there's always something that everybody has that's a big deal. And right now, obviously, it's Vegas. The massacre. One of the biggest mass shootings in the last 50 years. They're calling it the biggest mass shooting in history, but they're obviously skipping over a few things that happened before most of us were born. Anyhow, first off, I want to address all of you anti-gun retards. There's this weird conspiracy going on where all these laws that are made and all these bans and everything, there's certain people, these dirty, horrible people, that they don't abide by it. It's a weird phenomenon. I don't know, maybe a conspiracy. I don't get it. But, like, did you know that meth and coke and crack, LSD, shrooms, other prescription drugs you don't have a prescription for, they're all illegal. They're all banned. They've been banned in the United States for many years. I know, it's fucking weird because so many people are doing them anyways, but they're illegal. It confused me too, I know. You might have to Google it, look it up, because, like, everybody's doing it. It's so normal now, but I'm afraid that if they try to ban guns, then everyone's going to keep doing that too. They're going to keep on having guns. But you know, good people, normal people, they follow these bans and they follow these weird laws that get made for dumb things like our safety. And that means that if we create a gun ban, that all the good people that would use their guns to stop something like what happened early this morning or late last night, those people wouldn't have guns anymore because they're doing that thing that normal people do and, like, following the law, and they don't want to get in trouble. So, another one. This is a really strange phenomenon too. I'm not sure I understand it completely. Did you know that you actually can't have sex with somebody unless they say it's okay? Otherwise, it's this weird thing they call rape. Who would have fucking thought? I mean, God, some people are never going to get laid with that law. But it's another one of those things that some people don't follow it. They still just go ahead and do it anyway. And then it's called rape. All these laws, and so few people actually follow them. Like, you know that sign on the road that has those numbers on it? It's a white sign. If you sound out the letters on it, it actually says speed limit. Like limit your speed to that number. And then you got to look at that weird graph on your dash with all the numbers and the needle, and you got to make sure that the needle, like, stays below that number that you saw on the sign. Otherwise, you're committing a crime. A crime is that thing that you can actually get citations for. Citation is a piece of paper that means that a cop wrote it for you and you signed it agreeing that you're going to go to court and decide whether or not you're guilty and how you're going to pay for what you did wrong. Police are those people with badges that nobody respects. I feel like I really need to dumb this down for you people because nobody seems to understand it. So, on that note, let's get back to the original subject. The subject of Las Vegas. Nobody took any time to mourn these people. I don't see very many profile pictures that are saying our prayers or our hearts go out to Las Vegas or the victims' families or anything like that. It's all people trying to pinpoint blame or reason or the second shooter or the third shooter or the government conspiracy. All these different things that everyone's trying to pinpoint, but nobody's actually looking at the big picture. And the big picture is the damage is already done. The alleged killer's already dead. The second killer that did or did not or may not have existed, who knows. Personally, I kind of put my tinfoil hat on this one and decided that I think that this is actually kind of like a government distraction to distract us from what's really going on. Maybe we just nuked Korea or something, I don't know, but nobody would know because no one's paying attention to that situation today. Everyone's talking about banning guns because banning guns would definitely have kept criminals from having guns and murderers from having assault rifles that were already illegal in the first place. Whew, that was a long one. Okay, so why don't we all, at least all of us that are any form of religious, put your hands together and just pray for the victims' families. Pray for the wounded, that they're going to recover okay. Pray for the people that came out of there and are going to have severe PTSD, and the people that came out of there that are going to never forget this, be traumatized for life. Those people are the ones that need your thoughts. There's nothing else we can do. The government and the liberals seem to control everything else. So this is just yet another add to the pile of what they're going to keep on using to try to ban guns so that way crime is easier to commit. I don't really have anything else left to say on it. I really feel like most of you are probably going to stop the video before I get to this point anyway. But I hope whatever you did listen to, you took in.